Hi friends, today we will continue with the overview of the C programming, and the topic is about the C token. So what are C tokens? C tokens means these are the basic and the smallest units of C programs. They are called as C tokens. So the smallest unit, it means that the C program can be formed using these basic and the smallest units. Using all these tokens we can form a C program. So they are called as C tokens. There are 6 types of tokens in C. So the first one is about the keywords, identifiers, constants, string, operators and special symbol. So let's see one by one. So the first one is about the keywords. So what are keywords? See, every word in a C program is either a keyword or an identifier. So whatever we are going to write in a program, in the C program, in those C programs, either the word will be a keyword or it will be an identifier. Among these two, it will be any one of them. So let's see what are keywords. Keywords are what? Keywords. The name itself says that these are reserve words. See, all keywords have fixed meaning and these meanings cannot be changed. Fixed meaning means what? They are reserved words and they cannot be changed. The meaning cannot be changed. Next, the keywords must be written in lowercase. All the keywords in a C language, it must always be written in a lowercase. And examples, few examples I have given for keywords, that is int, do, short, char, float, static, break, go to, auto, else, if, continue. All these I have given the list of this, and all these are the examples for keywords. Next we will see with the identifiers. What are identifiers? Identifiers are the names given to the program elements such as variables, arrays and functions. So identifiers means what? Like keywords were what? Those were the reserved words. It means they were by default they were defined. But here identifiers, these are the user defined. These are user defined, like we users can give the names for the identifiers. So those names can be given to whom? To the variables, arrays and functions. Basically identifiers are the sequence of what? Alphabets and digits. So these are user defined. Since these are user defined, so there will be some rules for forming the identifier name. So let's see those rules for forming the identifier name. So the first character, so the first point is the first character must be an alphabet or an underscore. So whenever we are going to create an identifier name, we should always be careful that the first character must be an alphabet or it can be an underscore also. Next is it must consists of only letters, digits or underscore. We should be very careful that in the identifier we can use either letters, digits or the underscore. It means that apart from this underscore special character, we cannot use any other special characters. Only the letters, digits or the underscore. Only using these only we can form the identifier name. No special characters are allowed except the underscore. Just now I told that with only underscore special character is being used. None of the other special characters like comma, dot, semicolon, quote, single quote, backslash, all those are not allowed. Next is cannot use a keyword. See, we cannot use a keyword here because those are reserved words. Those reserved words cannot be used as an identifier name. And the next is only first 31 characters are significant. It means only the first 31 characters are allowed in the identifier name. Next, coming to the constants. Constants means what? The name itself says. Constants are what? Fixed values. Constants in C refers to fixed values that do not change during the execution of the program. Constants means fixed values. It does not change during the execution of the program. Next is types of constants. The first one is integer constant. What is an integer constant? Integer means what? Integer is a whole number. Whole numbers means it will not contain a decimal point. It is a sequence of digits without a decimal point. It may be prefixed with plus or minus sign. See, plus or minus sign can be used in the integers, but decimal points are not allowed. See, I have given few examples. That is, those examples does not contain a decimal point, but they are prefixed with either plus or minus sign. Next one, floating constant. What is a floating constant? It is a number with a decimal point. So floating constants means numbers with decimal point, and it is a sequence of digits preceded and followed by the decimal point. They may have prefixed plus or minus sign. So only thing here we have to observe is that these floating points contains the decimal point and they are prefixed with plus or minus sign. I have given those examples. You can just have a look on it. Next is character constant. Character constant means it is a single character enclosed within a pair of apostrophes. We have to always remember that character means what? Single character. I also explained about the character. Character means single, A, B, C, or it could be any symbols also. Special symbols. Those also can be written in a single quote. Always character constants must be written in a single quote. Next is string constant. The string is a sequence of characters enclosed within a pair of double quotes. So if you observe in the character constant, we are using a single quote, whereas in string constant we are using what? Double quotes. And one more thing we can observe here, in character constant we are using a single character, whereas in string constant, what is a string constant? It is a sequence of characters. Means hi, H-I, S-U-M-A, Suma. It is what? It is a sequence of characters. So these are about the constants. So we will stop the session here, and we will next see about kindly observe the next upcoming videos for the continuation of overview of C. Thank you.